This is the AR Minute from AWE 2022, and today I'm talking with Mckinnon, the CEO and co-founder of Wristband. And thank you so much for joining us today. Without too much jargon or fluff, can you tell us a little bit about your work and what you do in the metaverse?
Yeah, so Wristband is an experience platform, and without any jargon, it's a place where you can go and have fun, hang out with your friends, build experiences, and monetize your work. And if people have played Grand Theft Auto or any open world games, you can think of it as GTA minus all the gangs, theft, and violence. So it's this: you go into this open world city, you can drive cars, race games, showcase your art, perform to your audiences, do meet and greets, AMAs, so all these live experiences that you can't really get in a lot of other platforms that exist today.
How do people access the platform? Is there gear or hardware that they need to jump in?
It's a huge challenge. So many platforms are clunky, blocky, ugly, hard to access. So we use pixel streaming, which is like a Zoom link. You can send someone a link and they can jump into your game or world or experience, and it's 3D, fully interactive. You go into your avatar, and that is the way that I think the future of game experiences will be accessed.
We've heard a lot this year about dreams and sort of visions for the metaverse. What's your dream for your work and the metaverse, say, in the next 2 years? And what's it going to take to get there?
My dream, I think, is to create a place where creators can really explore and experiment with this amazing new medium that we have, taking experiences in our real life, like concerts, that have this sense of ritual. And you go in and you have this experience together, and it brings people closer, opening the doors to give creatives a place to experiment and to build this future collaboratively, rather than saying, hey, this is the future, you guys should use it. I think that's really a dream that we have, because our inspiration comes from our community and we're inspired every day.
I feel like we happened into really bad rituals around Zoom meetings during COVID, right? The John, you're muted, John, you're muted, right? Really kind of came out when we didn't do it mindfully. We're hearing a lot at Augmented World Expo about ethics, accessibility, safety, and many other kind of sticky problems. Yeah. As a creator and somebody who's building platforms and worlds to build the metaverse, what's your responsibility to address these sticky issues? And are there things that you're doing to tackle them yourselves?
If we're building the tools and platforms for the future, we have to think about our world, which is a very diverse place with people who enjoy very different things and have different communities and beliefs and values, and making sure that we can embody that incredible diversity of people within our world and our platform isn't just good for the world, but I honestly think it's great for business. And there's so many parts of that, which is avatars, so how you look and how you identify. Do you have the freedom to express yourself, which is more than just a couple lines, going away from social media, which is how can we sum ourselves up in 2 or 3 sentences, to how can we express ourselves in these new worlds. And that is what creates really amazing and rich cultural experiences. And I think that is something that's really exciting to explore and embrace in the future of these interactive worlds. We published a report on diversity in the metaverse, which is our first step. It's freely accessible on Wristband blog. And I think just opening up the conversation is a huge step 1.
The last question, super easy. The future is?
An opportunity to make the world a better place. What's really interesting about the internet, and there's so many parallels between the beginning of the internet and where we see the beginning of the metaverse is, and the internet promised freedom, communication, accessibility, the availability for everyone to have their own opportunity in our world. And we did see a lot of centralization. We see these big companies. It's hard for independents to have their voice. But I think the metaverse is a place where we can go back to creators having a voice and independents having a voice, especially with the onset of Web3 blockchain. We're going through this huge wave of ups and downs with it now, but I think what's the opportunity there for people to have be valued and have their work valued is going to create an entirely new cultural era.
Thank you so much for your time today. It's been such a pleasure. I'm very excited to continue to watch the great things that Wristband is doing.
Well, I hope you come to our events. I'm excited to hear what everyone, their experience is, so we can build that together.
Love it.